Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. I am 𝕯𝖊𝖙𝖊𝖓𝖙. I am from AS1201G and my matrix number 2022603764. Now I'm gonna presenting about detergent. So let's get started. Firstly, we need to know what is detergent. A detergent is a surfactant or a mixture of surfactants with cleansing properties when in dilute solution. There are a large variety of detergents, a common family being the 𝕊𝖊𝖙𝖊𝖓𝖙 sulfonates, which are soap-like compounds that are more soluble in hot water. Because the polar sulfonate of detergent is less likely than the polar carboxylate of soap to bind to calcium and other ions found in hot water. So, the element that we use in detergent is sodium of sulfonic acid. There are two types of sulfonic acid, which are alkyl sulfonic acid and alkylbenzyl sulfonic acid. So, this is example of structure formula for sulfonic acid, which is a structure formula for alkyl sulfonic acid and benzyl sulfonic acid. As you can see in this table, this is general groups to form detergent, which are sodium alkyl sulfate and sodium alkylbenzyl sulfonate. The table also shows example of structure formula for sodium alkyl sulfate and sodium alkylbenzyl sulfonate. Now we move to preparation of detergent. So the first one is sodium alkylbenzyl sulfonate. This sodium use sulfonation of alkylbenzyl and neutralization. The second one is sodium alkyl sulfate. So we use sulfonation of alcohol and neutralization. Now we look at sodium alkylbenzyl sulfonate. The first one is sulfonation of alkylbenzyl. So alkylbenzyl will react with concentrate sulfuric acid to form active benzyl sulfonic acid. Next one is for neutralization. Alkylbenzyl sulfonic acid will react with sodium hydroxide to produce sodium alkylbenzyl sulfonate and water. Next, for sodium alkyl sulfate, so the process sulfonation of alcohol, long-chain alcohol reacts with sulfuric acid to produce alkyl sulfonic acid and water. For the neutralization, alkyl sulfonic acid will react with sodium hydroxide to produce sodium alkyl sulfate and water. Next, we move to cleansing action of detergent. So, detergent molecules is soluble in oil or grease and water. The molecules will be dissolved to form the first one is sodium ion or potassium ion. The second one is detergent anion. As you refer to figure, there is the structure of detergent anion. So, there is two parts of detergent anion, which is hydrophobic part and hydrophilic part. The hydrophobic part will be soluble in oil or grease. Meanwhile, the hydrophilic part will be soluble in water. The next one, detergent anion structure formula. As you can see, detergent will use water to form detergent anion and sodium anion. These are the picture of cleansing action of detergent. The first picture shows that the hydrophobic ends of detergent molecules form strong intermolecular force with the molecules of grease. This leaves the hydrophilic ends on the outside. The second picture, eventually, so many detergent molecules have formed strong intermolecular force with the grease, that the outside of the grease is covered in hydrophilic ends. And the last picture, the grease is now surrounded by hydrophilic ends that form strong intermolecular force with the water molecules, and so it lift off the clothes into the water. So this is the last part for detergent, which is additive. So the first additive is biological enzyme. Its function to remove protein stains such as blood, milk, and sugar. For example, amylase, protease, cellulase, and lipids. Number 2, whitening agent. Its function to change dirt to colorless substance. For example, sodium perborate and sodium hypochlorite. Number 3, optical whitener. Its function to make clothes become whiter and brighter. For example, fluorescent dyes. Number 4, water softener and boiler. Its function to enhance the effectiveness of the detergent by softening the water. For example, sodium tripolyphosphate. Number 6, anti-suspension agent. Its function to prevent the removed dirt from redepositing to the clothes. For example, sodium carboxide methicellulose. And number 7, fragrance. Its function to enhance the fragrance of the detergent and fabric. For example, jasmine and lavender. And the last one is drying agent. Its function to ensure that the detergent powder is always dry in its container. For example, sodium sulfate and sodium silicate. And this is references that I refer to make this slide. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.